So please be ready. Shaitan is ready. Angels are also ready to write down your good deeds. So be ready and come with the spirit of competition. Now we come to grammar. Second part. Last time we learned 6 words. Huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu. Make sure you use your hands. Make sure you use your hands, and we'll explain further why we should. Let's repeat what we learned last time. Repeat after me. Huwa, he. Huwa, he. Hum, they. Hum, they. Anta, you. Anta, you. Antum, you all. Antum, you all. Ana, I. Ana, I. Nahnu, we. Nahnu, we. Translate. Huwa, he. Hum, they. Anta, you. Antum, you all. Ana, I. Nahnu, we. Now repeat after me in Arabic only, and assume that nobody understands English here. We have Arabs all around, and we are trying to explain them in Arabic. You have to orient your brain properly, otherwise you won't learn. Just repeating words will not help. So now we are explaining to Arabs. Huwa, hum. Huwa, hum. Anta, antum. Anta, antum. Ana, nahnu. Ana, nahnu. And lastly, I just make signs and you repeat. Okay? And I will say it slowly. Huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu. Okay, in this lesson we will learn one more thing, that is how to make plurals. You must have heard the plural of Muslim is Muslimun or Muslimin. Muslimun or Muslimin. Similarly, the plural of Mu'min will be Mu'minun, Mu'minin. Plural of Salih is the pious one, Salihun, Salihin. Plural of Kafir, disbeliever, one who rejects faith, Kafirun, Kafirin. Mushrik, a polytheist, Mushrikun, Mushrikeen. Munafiq, a hypocrite, Munafiqun, Munafiqeen. So when you add un or in to these nouns, they become plural. It's a simple rule. When will you have un or when in comes? You don't worry about that at this stage. Just remember that whenever you add un or in to a noun, then it becomes plural. This is one of the way to make plurals. So just let's do one cycle of practice along with this plural. Huwa Muslim, he is a Muslim. Huwa Muslim, he is a Muslim. Hum Muslimun, they are Muslims. Hum Muslimun, they are Muslim. Anta Muslim, you are a Muslim. Anta Muslim, you are a Muslim. Antum Muslimun, you are Muslims. Antum Muslimun, you are Muslims. Ana Muslim, I am a Muslim. Ana Muslim, I am a Muslim. Nahnu Muslimun, we are Muslims. Nahnu Muslimun, we are Muslims. Okay, translate. Huwa Muslim, he is a Muslim. Make sure you use your hands to show what you mean. Hum Muslimun, they are Muslims. Anta Muslim, you are a Muslim. Antum Muslimun, you are Muslims. Ana Muslim, I am a Muslim. Nahnu Muslimun, we are Muslims. Now in the third cycle, explain to Arabs. There is nobody who understands English. No, I am repeating this again and again because we have to orient our brain to think in Arabic, to show it in Arabic. So let's talk in Arabic now. Huwa Muslim, huwa Muslim. Hum Muslimun, hum Muslimun. Anta Muslim, anta Muslim. Antum Muslimun, antum Muslimun. Ana Muslim, ana Muslim. Nahnu Muslimun, nahnu Muslimun. Lastly, I'll just make signs and you repeat, and I'll just say slowly. Huwa Muslim, hum Muslimun. Anta Muslim, antum Muslimun. Ana Muslim, nahnu Muslimun. Okay, that's about it for grammar. Now we go to an educational tip. Last time, we told you that all of us are bestowed or blessed with the brain that contains 10 billion cells. And each cell has up to 20,000 branches or dendrites. And and each cell makes connections with the others. And these connections are made at a speed of 500, cut off at a speed of 500 times per second. Within a second, these connections, 500 connections are made and cut off. So, we are given with a tremendously powerful machine. Okay, how does the brain work? When you hear a word, for example, feel in elephant, feel in Arabic means elephant, feel, what happens? Certain cells of the brain just get connected. Just like, when there are clouds in the sky and positive and negative charges are there. When these clouds come close to each other, you see a lightning, a strike, it just flash in the sky. Something like that. When I say feel and you hear the word feel, a flash, a connection is made between certain cells. I repeat it again, the same connection is, made again. When you yourself say feel, you pronounce it, the movement of your lips and your voice makes another connection, another flash in the brain, another connection between the cells. Similarly, spelling, fa-ya-lam. If you are educated and you read Arabic, then fa-ya-lam will make another connection in your brain. Shape of it, the word feel, fa-ya-lam, the jointed shape is another way, and through your eyes you look at it, and that makes another connection in the brain. Emotions, if you happen to ride an elephant and you remember something about it, then that is also printed in your brain along with elephant. Similarly, story, when I say feel in Arabic, I'm sure you are remembering the story of Abraha, because that connection, that flash is stored in your brain along with the word feel. Similarly, smell. You pass by a street and you smell something, and your past memories are ignited. You remember something of the past. Why? Because those memories were registered in your brain with the flash of this smell. Similarly, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So you have a bigger flash in your brain, and action or movement registers much bigger flash. For example, if this is the first time you see an elephant and I bring it to you in your room and say, this is an elephant, I'm sure you'll never forget it the rest of your life. What do these flashes have got to do with learning Quran? It's very important. In fact, it's highly connected to our learning. When we are learning new words, the more flashes we generate in our brain, the easier it is to learn the word, longer can we retain it, and easier can we recall it. We can learn it quicker, we can retain it for a longer time, and we can recall it quickly. So that's why when I said, when we learn huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu, we are using all our faculties, the whole existence. We are saying it, we are seeing it, we are showing it, we are listening to it, we are repeating it, we are associating images, imagining, thinking. So use all the flashes and your learning will be very fast. In fact, your movement, when you're saying huwa and you're showing it to your right hand and imagining, then the word huwa is registered with this action of your hand. So next time you read huwa or you listen to huwa, your action will help you recall quickly without confusion. Huwa means he or you or I. It will be quick because your hand will, in your brain, your hand will show in the right direction. It's just something like abacus, students learning mathematics with these beads. Initially they work with the beads, then with the fingers, and then just in imagination. So this is, I would say, abacus of Arabic grammar. So don't neglect it, practice it thoroughly. That's all for today's session. Inshallah, we'll meet again. May Allah help us learn Quran, understand it, recite it, practice it, implement it, and propagate it. Jazakumullah khair. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.